Bren.
Bren. Oh, right. I don't have sprint. This is gonna suck. A little bit. Are we good? Okay, chill. I'm sorry. I can explain it here, because I don't really want to, you know, talk smack about Twitch when I'm on Twitch. It's just, it's been really weird lately. I don't know what I did, but I feel like I did something super wrong, and people just don't mess with me anymore. Either that or people just got sick of me. It's strangely empty in there. Yeah, and like... I really don't want to risk saying it in case there's any lurkers. So... And so, yeah. I don't know. I think I just need to rewire my brain with streaming, and I just need to go back to the mentality that I had when I had literally 0 viewers, when I had no one around at basically all times of the day. I need to go back to that mentality, otherwise streaming just isn't going to be fun for me, because I got accustomed to people being around, and that's on me. I got cramps. It's just... I currently don't really have an audience that's there out of care for the games that I'm playing. They're to an extent they'd care about me, but not to enough of an extent to stay. That's the issue that I have right now. I don't have retainable viewership. I just have people who are like, oh, they seem cool, and then they stay like tops couple weeks, couple months, and then boom, gone. Number one stayer, you are indeed my number one stayer. I fell. Oh, I could have recovered there actually with the that could have been so cool. This way, right? It hurts. Yeah. I guess I can just talk about it because I don't think anyone's here. It's basically what I said. I said this last time. I really don't like it when people give me false hope. It's perfectly okay if you're busy or if you simply don't want to be in my stream. Just don't lie to me and say, oh, I'll be there next time. Oh, I had this, and this going on. I don't care. I really don't care. If you don't want to be there, you don't want to be there. I can't force you to be here. It's a completely optional thing. I can't force my content down people's throats. Just don't lie to me. That's the biggest thing with me. If you don't want to be here, you don't want to be here. I don't need 50 excuses. I don't need the false promise of being there next time. But I'm also really... Yeah, me too. Like, what did I do for everyone to do that at the same time? And like, with the Discord side of things, I noticed ages ago people just don't really care about what I have to say. And like, I get ignored in my own server. Be so for real with me, people don't care about what I have to say. But it's becoming super jarring with streaming lately, especially. And it's not fun. It's not a good feeling, it's not fun. Am I really getting bullied by Moss Mother right now? I need to walk in. Okay. She doesn't drop anything, right? No, she doesn't. I think the Discord's pretty quiet in general. It's quiet until someone else wants to have a conversation, and that drives me crazy. Well, not crazy. It just makes me believe that when I say I probably just shouldn't talk, it's probably the right thing. Because I don't really talk in general. It's really weird how I've been doing it on Discord.
Hey, come on. Hey, look, I'm Papa. You want? Guru cocktail.
Tamilian.
Jo mane.
Magina Fora.
Fine.
Miofene.
It's only really hurtful when I pay really close attention to the stuff that people care about. So when I see something and it reminds me of them, I take a screenshot of it, I download the video, or I do a bunch of other things to show it to them. When they ignore that, that's when it kind of hurts, because I really did go out of my way to do that for a specific person.
Guru cocktail.
Wenera.
Getting someone else's attention. I don't know. I'm definitely sugarcoating a lot of things that I want to say because I don't want to sound super negative. Because I feel like I just sound ungrateful because at least there are people there even if they're not there for me, which is silly because it's supposed to be my community. I'm supposed to be growing off of this and I can't grow off of it if people don't care to be around. But I don't want to complain, I don't want to sound ungrateful, so I'm heavily sugarcoating a lot of the stuff that I do kind of really want to say.
Paspin?
I hope it's just a lot of coincidence. It's full honesty, it's probably not. I've done the song and dance, I cannot tell you how many times. It's gonna go one of two ways. I'm either gonna get used to it and like stop talking about it, or the people who are flagged right now for me are just gonna disappear of their own accord. Maybe they'll want the 10 mountains to train. They're gonna become the dragon warrior. It's sad though. Like with the gaming stuff, I guess I can get over it because I'm not primarily a gamer, I'm primarily an artist. But with my art, it is painful. It is so painful. I understand it when it's like, wait, can I not make that joke? Ow. I don't... Okay. My bad. I swear you could have just jumped to this one. Oops. Yeah, with my art, it does kind of hurt. Especially because of that thing I was talking about with false hope. I have so many people who be like, no, Luma, don't stop posting your sketches. Don't stop posting your art. We want to see this. We want to see that. And then when I post it, the very same people just completely ignore me. And it's not just a matter of I posted it in the Discord server, they probably just didn't see it. It's the fact that I'll DM it to them after being told that they want to see it. And I'll either get a reaction, like the stupid Discord emote reaction thing, or they'll just legitimately ignore it. Yeah. Kind of thought it was over and I stopped paying attention. That was kind of dumb. I just wanted to talk to Shama again. Shama.
Faridu Miavel Faridu la simanet Doni poina volinet Ina sami maniset.
It's like, it's a really weird position to be in because purely skill-wise, I am at the best possible place I've ever been with my art. But in terms of that being acknowledged, I'm at the worst. So I'm clearly doing something right, but in terms of retaining a community or building a community, I'm doing something wrong. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Or maybe it's not even that I'm doing anything wrong. Maybe my art just isn't good enough. Well, not even my art, because my art's definitely improved. My art is definitely in a better position than it was a couple months ago. Maybe me as a person. This isn't me looking for glaze. I promise you, I'm speaking entirely without, like, I'm speaking as if I wasn't me and I'm looking at me, if that makes sense. It might just be a simple matter of I'm not good enough. Because I do say that all the time. I'm definitely too much, but not enough in a sense, because I'm a lot to deal with. I care too much, I post too much, I do way too much. And that's exhausting for anyone, so I do acknowledge that. But at the same time, I'm not enough as a person. And that might be why I'm at this permanent stunt with growth and building a community. And if that's the case, how do you fix that? That is not what I did, but you know what? Okay. You look quiet. I can't agree with you or say something because you know you're my favorite streamer. Yeah, and that's exactly why I said I'm not saying that to look for glaze, because I do know there's people who care about me. There's definitely people who care about me. There's TV, there's Fruit, there's you. There's a handful of people who do care about me. There's others as well. I swear if there's any lurkers who didn't hear the name said and they tweak out on me, I'm gonna tweak. So I don't want to sit there and be like, oh, well, no one cares about me, because that's extremely ungrateful to the people who do care about me. And I don't ever want to be in that position. Like, I know it's a little bit corny, but when people message me and they say something genuinely sweet, and I reply saying, "Oh, that means so much to me," I mean that. I really mean that with every ounce of who I am. I never say stuff like that. It's just like common courtesy because I don't really believe in that. It's extremely fake to say that. You're actually probably one of my best examples of someone who genuinely cares about my content. And that doesn't mean that the other people don't care about my content. It means you found me entirely through my content. If that makes sense. Like, you don't watch my streams because you were my friend first. You watch my streams because you found me via my content first. Does that make sense? I'm not saying you're not my friend. I'm just saying the way we met is a lot more pure in terms of content. Digestion, not content. Content digestion. Sorry, I said this last stream, my anxiety's been super bad lately, so I've been very stuttery and then I'm not as eloquent as I normally am. It's a little bit sad. Oops. I don't have enough for the compass. 2 rosaries. Alright. Let's go this way first to get access to the bench, just in case I'm washed and I die to the Belbies. Also give us a chance to get rosaries to buy the compass. I've played this entire game, I've 100% this entire game, and that enemy up there is still my most hated enemy. This is still one of my favorite enemies. Listen to him. Ow. Ow. Right as I compliment him, he does that to me. I hate you so bad. There should be rosaries here. She scared me. I forgot she was still alive. Alright, let's not rest at the bench, otherwise it's gonna respawn everyone. We're just gonna unlock it. This way? Think? Oops, I tried to dash. I don't have it. It's low-key faster to go up this way, isn't it? I'm not doing speedrun strats, by the way. I'm not a speedrunner. That I promise, and it ended up showing the freaking Wikipedia of what? You got to stay educated. You know what? Fair. That's fair. I always do that. Supposed to reach. True. Always gotta stay educated. I respect that, actually. Because that's totally what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. It's literally free self. Why would you not do that? Idiot. I was checking something. I still have to close my... I don't know why Team Cherry did it, but there's so many flashbangs in Silksong. It's actually visually painful to play this game. When I played Silksong, I got the feeling that there were so many rooms that only had one function to give rosaries or shards. No, I said that. I said that too when I first played. This game was fun, this game was good, but there was so much empty space in this game compared to Hollow Knight. I feel like the world building wasn't bad, not at all, but compared to Hollow Knight, it was definitely lackluster. There were so many empty space rooms in this game. And maybe they'll fix at least some of them with DLCs, but come on.
That's fine. Benny Frank.
Very picking. I can't wait to get my beloved witch crest back, but it's not for so long. I just cry every day that there's no news. Well, we're just waiting for the DLC, which is coming out this year, which is nice. We're not going to have to wait 6 years again. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Oh, don't go this way, please. Thank you. I have 2 berries now, I'm pretty sure. The immunity berry! I'm such a loser. I don't think anyone in chat knows what that's a reference to. Most berries look so yummy, I suppose. Where I came from, idiot. Alright, let's go sit at the bench now in case I die to the bell beast.
Nesvia.
A warning label will not stop me. I feel like they would either have a crunchy shell on the outside with like a jelly texture or just liquid inside, or they'd be gummies with a liquid center. They have that vibe. They look very refreshing. They do. They definitely be juicy. Even if I'm wrong about the texture, they would 100% be juicy. They kind of look like really, really, really juicy grapes. I have a feeling I'm gonna die to the Belvies because I haven't played in so freaking long. It's on a good start. Oops. Oops. Happens. That was just an accident. Again, happens. Man. you know I first tried the Bulbies, I did too. Closing my eyes. I was a little bit proud of a few of my first tries. I don't know exactly which ones I first tried because it's been a while, but I do know that I did first try the final boss fight, not Grandmother Silk. That one's pretty easy. But the final, I don't know if you know who the last boss is since you said you haven't finished it, so I don't want to say it. But I was very proud of that. And compared to my PC run, my Switch run was way better because I didn't struggle at all with Carmelita. And maybe it's just because I was playing off stream. I just had a better time with it. I think I saw it with the white hair lady. No, not Grandmother Silk, because you said you already got to part 3 or part 2. No, you said you got to part 3, so you did already see like the final fight because part 3 or act 3 is optional. I think I'm gonna do the other way to get into the city. Just because I really want the counter, and it's technically faster than doing Lost Judge. But I don't really care about the time because I'm not doing speed runs. I don't care about Steam the achievements like that, and I don't really care to speed run. I'd rather just enjoy the game. For me, speed running kind of takes the fun out of a game. Like, nice, I did something super fast. Good job. The run back on Lost Judge, yeah, it's awful. It's so awful. And it's not really rewarding either. It's a lot more rewarding to do the alternate strat to get to the city. Because you actually get, the counter. And it's a really cool fight too. Nice. So I just personally think that's a lot more rewarding than doing the Lost Judge route. Plus that entire area is fun. The only downside to doing the second route instead of Lost Judge is you kind of miss out on when you have to do the run with the expiring meat. It's a drawback then because you just lose out on optimal routes and you have to go back and fix all of it because you obviously didn't take that path. That's the only drawback. Bro, we were just jamming out. You could have just said you didn't like it or file a noise complaint. Wait, what happened? The Lost Judge happened. Oh, right. Yeah, because he does attack you after you try to open. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought you got a noise complaint in real life. Or you had a really stinky neighbor in real life. Sorry. Ow. Fine. Sie Craft Battle. Getting that will be when I drive. Well, they technically can't pursue you for that. Well, they can, but it's really dumb. You're kind of just a menace to society if you do that, actively knowing you're pissing people off. It's not really something you're prosecuted for. This was kind of an unnecessary heal because we're pretty close to a bench. I just didn't take the risk. Not going that way just yet. Wasn't there a tool here? Or is that later? I think that's later when the carnival type dude is here. I want sprint so bad. It is the next ability we get though, so it's not too far off. Wait, let's get the flea quest. Wait, where was the flea quest? I don't have the map, do I? Yup. I think I went past it, pretty sure. Oh, mom. Sneeze so hard, I almost dropped my phone. Oh, hay fever? It is spring, finally. I don't know why I said finally, like I'm happy it's spring. I'm an autumn and winter person. Don't really like the heat. Pretty sure I went past it. Oh man, I don't remember what the caravan was. I know it's not that way. Ooh, barely got that. Come on, what are we doing? I tried to dash like it was a different game. My bad. They deceived me. You know what? Take me away. A sweet escape. Spring's nice with all the colors, but come on, you really gotta make the warmer seasons worse with allergies. Who did this? I want a patch for it. I'm just a huge, what's it called? Oh yeah, I'm playing on a different profile, by the way. That's why there wasn't 100%. I've just played this game a lot on Switch. What's it called? I wish spring was a touch cooler, because I feel like in London at least, the seasons are so weird, because autumn is really warm for a good couple months until it's like, oh right, it's not summer anymore, and then it gets cold immediately. Winter's freezing. Spring kind of gets really warm super fast, which is why right now it's really weird, because it's not that warm. But I know it's gonna get warm soon, because my birthday's coming up, and normally by the time it's my birthday it's already really warm, but this year it's still relatively cool. So the seasons in the UK at least are really weird. I don't like summer, but it's the best summer thunderstorm. I haven't really experienced that many summer thunderstorms. I've only seen a rainstorm in the UK for summer. It was very cozy though. I do like the rain. And it was so much relief to just have rainwater come down and cool everything down. That was nice. I have one video of a really nice thunderstorm. I put it up on my Twitter. I got a super cool shot of a purple bolt of lightning. It was very pretty. I wish it would happen more. It's very pretty, I agree. So I don't have enough. I guess you don't really need to find the flea caravan anyway, both because it's on the board and because you can still find the fleas even if you don't see the board. Caravan.
Mochanga. Dara.
I guess I'm walking because I already set out. It's not that far of a walk. Make our way to the docks. Now. He's just doing a little jump over and over again. Oi! They're so British. It's so weird. I could parry it. Bad. There's also a bad heal because there's a bench right here. Soon. You got a license for that? Freaking British people. Imagine being British. Couldn't be me. Does she know? Wait, was it this one? It was this one. I can't do this jump yet though, can I? No, I don't think I can make that jump just yet. You're only ironically British. Wait, what does that mean? Like, just because I was born here? That is true. I'm the least British person. I'm the least British person you'll ever meet. That's not really the first time I've heard that.
Da, finestra.
Fine. Same. Right, let's get the bench down here if I don't die to the enemies, which would... Get back to work! Oops. My bad. Doing too much. Okay. Ren! Normally say the most stupid stuff is ironic. I agree. Don't realize it. I tried to dash like it was a different game again. I think the Metroidvanias have cooked me. And the roguelikes. Ow. I don't like the sound this lever makes. Alright, let's go fight. Oh no, wait, not yet. We have to get the dash first. I was about to say, let's go fight her, but it's not yet. Get the ability first. Ashanka. I oh so narrowly dodged that. I forgot the name of White Lady. Grandmother Silk? Or Lace? Oh, that might have been what you were saying earlier when you said White Lady, because I think you said white-haired lady and I was confused because Lace kind of wears a bonnet, so we don't actually know what her hair looks like, which I'm assuming is the same as her mother's. So it probably is white, but you know, bonnet. Lace. It's not lace, it's lace. As in the material. Mother. I meant to say brother. I think I said mother. My bad. Sorry. My feet. That was unnecessarily treacherous. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, if I'm being perfectly honest. Did I hear the name? I didn't need to think of the chips brand. Oh, that's Lay's. That's L-A-Y-S. There's a rosary bracelet to the left, but I don't really care to get it. Or is it a necklace? I don't know. One of them. There's a bracelet necklace to the left. I meant to say Scrumptious Chip Crisp Organization. It's called Walkers here. I don't know why there's two different ones, but in the States, the original is called Lay's, but in the United Kingdom, it's called Walkers. Walkers Crisps. I've always said the word crisp so weird because of the stupid part, so I always go crisps. I don't know if my mic's picking me up, honestly. You're a kitty, no, exactly. It's so dumb, but yeah, I do say it like that. We both somersaulted over each other. Nice. I actually thought I was gonna miss, not gonna lie. Okay. Stop! You violated the law. I'm trolling, I'm sorry. Give me my sprint, please. Close my eyes. I am speed. Probably should have hit that over actually. What am I doing? Oh well. Because that's totally what I did. Silksong really says, here's your new ability, think boss chuckle nuts. Flashbang. I'm sorry. Chuckle nuts is one of the easiest ways to make me laugh. That word for some reason always gets me. There's also the other one, which is chuckle F word. I don't know why it's so funny to me for no reason. Did you know she's humming the grandmother silk theme at the start there?
Renata.
Oops. I'm sorry, I've played too many different games. Ow. I'm trolling. It sounds like she's saying dinero. Oops. I'm missing. I'm so not used to this crest. Okay. Uma, which one? I take damage for that, really? Like a cybersunk? Cybersunk. I can't talk right now. Sorry. That was funny. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. I just died to Lace. I've never died to Lace. That's my dyslexic streamer. Thanks. Thanks. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. What? You robbed me. Rob me again. You robbed me again. Dinero! Oops. Nah, I was doing hit this as well that whole time. Oops. Dinero! He should be dead soon. As in now. Not dead. She doesn't really die. That was so bad. Confirmed I took too big of a break on Zoltan or Hollow Knight in general. guess the floating ability was next. I want to play something else. That's one thing I do like about Twitch, not Twitch, sorry, YouTube. I don't have to change my game category. There's probably a setting to do it, but I don't know where it is. Did I do it on stream? I'm not sure because I managed to unlock Icy and I still don't like her. I did it off stream. I had to do the dumbest things ever to unlock Icy. It was so bad. It was really bad. But she does exist now. Standard enemies deal 0% more damage. Shall I do this? Should I make it harder? I'm assuming I get more rewards the harder I make it. You start with 200 more exchange points. You love Icy? She's your favorite character. Yeah, sure. But what's the point of doing this? I knew there were different bosses. Okay, so I've already done this. All of these. I don't know how to get to the Void Domain because I only beat Susanoo one time. Here. Where is it? Here. This is where I beat Susanoo. All three. It was 3 tiers I managed to do it. Rachel's kind of broken. And I did get really lucky with my pulls. I had regen from Black Market, and it was the perfect run. Like I would have just been terrible if I didn't manage to beat Susanoo with the build that I had. Yeah, I beat Susanoo. Now I'm not really sure what to do, and I have no idea what any of this is, so I don't think I should touch it. But I do want to see if I got an achievement for that. I have 6 out of 57 achievements. How do I see which ones I have? See, that's what the old game looked like. But that mode isn't here, and I'm really confused. What's going on? Oh, thanks. Anyone else want to talk to me? No? Okay. Guess I'll dive. Weren't there different categories in the achievement? Yeah, but the first one I was in was the main one. I don't know. Game's weird. Maybe it would have been smoother if they had more funding, because BlazBlue really isn't popular like that. Like, did you ever hear of BlazBlue until I started streaming this game? Let's go back to... Oh, I'll use a different one. I actually really like blue one. Maybe it. I looked. I didn't see done unless I'm blind. There is a fighting game that I really liked playing for BlazBlue. It was BlazBlue Cross Tag. Unfortunately, it was their least popular fighting game. So it never really had much online play, but I loved Cross Tag. Cross Tag was so fun. And it had a really good character pool. I don't know what the frog spawn does. I'm still very confused about that. Okay, let's do this one. As long as I don't get the balls. BlazBlue Central Fiction, which has quite a lot of reviews for such a seemingly not... yeah, Central Fiction is their biggest game. Cross Tag was their most hated game, but that might just be because people aren't really fans of dual fighter games. Which is interesting because the League's or Riot's new fighting game, 2KXO, is a double player fighting game. And it's actually doing really well. But Riot kind of just has really good luck with their games because they make good games. Say what you will about Riot, but the production is really good. People look down on two tag team fighting games because they kind of go, oh, well, that's cheating, but no, that's not the case at all, because how it works is if you pick two characters, you have nerfed HP, so it's fair for single players. You're not gonna get two characters with the same HP bar, that's broken. I just took fire damage like a dum-dum. But yeah, this game is really weird because up until Entropy, BlazBlue only made the anime and fighting games. So for them to just drop a roguelike was really weird, but I think it's fun. I'm very confused what's going on because it's not really narrated well, but it is super fun. Let's do Potential. I played Mortal Kombat, but I sucked so hard at it. I don't like Mortal Kombat. I'm not anti-gore, but the gore has to have a point, you know? Mortal Kombat is kind of just gore for the sake of gore, and I'm not into that. So I wasn't really huge on Mortal Kombat personally. That's what I meant before, what I liked about Hades with the story. Yeah, Hades is a really good roguelike, but obviously you know that. Let's do event. Two debuffs. This. Let's give myself... I already have 143% HP, that's not that bad of a debuff. Oh, he died from the icicles, I think. Ow! Something just hit me really hard. Okay, let's do this one. And we're gonna rest because I took a big hit there. Nice. hope I get chain lightning. I love it when games have chain lightning. Electricity is normally such a good elemental. Electricity and ice, they're always my favorites. For elementals only. There's different types of magic that's my actual favorite, but for elementals, ice and electric wins for me. Specifically, I like it when water and ice aren't split. I think it's really stupid how you have two different categories for, what's it called? I didn't mean to do that. My beloved in Baldur's Gate 3, real. Let's do a HP mixture, I guess. This was kind of a bad roll, and I don't really have that many points in general, so that was really stupid. And fire has like no impact. I hate it when games always make earth magic healing. I think it's really dumb. There's so much potential with earth magic, and 9 out of 10 times they just make earth magic healing. I just dodged all of those perfectly. And then I took fire damage. Dang. I don't really have any like big damage abilities on her just yet, so this was pretty weak. Magic crystals at your teammate. There's so much potential with fire magic and not fire magic, earth magic, and it's really stupid how it's handled. There's rock slides as the most obvious ones. There's just, you know, the ability to carve out craters from the earth, the ability to throw meteors at people, because you can, to an extent, you can merge earth magic with asteroid magic, because an asteroid is just a giant clump of rock. And you could even have earth magic bleed into gravity bending. There's so much you can do with earth magic. But 9 out of 10 times games make if a game has elemental magic, earth magic is going to be freaking healing. To heat seal wounds. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, if you have games where you have bleed out wounds, you can use fire magic to seal the wound. It wouldn't necessarily heal you, but you'd stop taking damage at least. And that gives you a touch of realism too, because sealing wounds is obviously really important. It does make sense to me when games make water magic healing. I kind of like that, because Avatar's kind of the only time they really go into that with general media, where they have Katara do healing and stuff, and then Katara also does blood bending later on. I think that's really cool. Earthbending technique, healing meth rocks. Oh man, I need to work on my anxiety. I don't like how much I've been stuttering lately. I miss speaking eloquently. I don't know why I'm so cooked, actually. Well, I know why I'm cooked. I have a lot going on, but I don't know how to fix that. Stuttering sometimes too, it's so annoying. It is really annoying, especially because I know I'm so much better than this. Oh. Let's do... It keeps giving me electric. I had so much faith in my icicles to clutch up there for me. See me dodge the spikes there. Another perfect clue. When a thunderbolt strikes, there is a chance for one more thunderbolt to strike, dealing 950 damage. Using your legacy conjures a lightning attack. Oh no, these are gonna swap stuff out, so I'm gonna not use that. Let's do blade, I guess. Did you get to check out Metro? Not yet, no. I'm probably gonna do that today. I'll either watch Better Call Saul when I end my stream, or if I feel like watching gameplay, I'll watch Metro. We'll see. Because I took today off because I've been so hooked. I told myself I'm not gonna touch art ever today, so I was lounging in bed, and then I decided to stream. Really, really shameless off day, but you know, happens. Blade Storm cuts enemies in a larger range and deals 30% more damage. The Blade Storm seeks enemies horizontally and deals 38% more damage. Let's do. I took an off day to actually clean. That's a productive off day though. Because off day basically just means you're not going to be like working or doing something that you're super passionate about. Let's do light. I didn't really like the blade ones. We only have off days so far. Am I missing something? Wait, what's still alive? Oh, okay. It just spawned in now. Interesting. That was very weird. Using a skill spawns 2 light spears, dealing... Okay. When a light spear expires, it deals... I like the holy light one a lot. Accent. Don't really have that much MP right now. Oh, I should have done potential. Was that potential? I think I just missed the potential. It's okay. If that did damage to me, that would have been so unfair. Be a boss fight. Let's do light. It keeps giving me blade. The rolls are kind of mid today. Or not today, for this run. Alive back here. Never stop gambling. I'm not terrible at this game though, so I'll definitely make it to at least Sakura City, even on a bad pull. Unless I die to that stupid serpent boss. I hate that boss so bad. Wait, what did I get hit by? That should have been a perfect. Let's do max HP. I want my HP bigger. More! More! I know I got hit by the ice there. Please don't be the stupid serpent boss. I hate that guy so bad. Oh man, this game hates me. They don't even have good potentials. Ow. Being rinsed right now. I totally dodge that beam all the time. I hate this boss. It's such a bad boss. I hate the serpent. Did you see a spooky activity anomaly in the Discord? Activity anomaly? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the pulls for this run are so bad. I'm missing a really big potential for this character right now. He always does that. He doesn't actually ever say anything or read anything being said above. Ever. Which is why with that specifically, it upsets me a little bit because he's been like, Uma, you ignored me when I didn't. I was having a conversation and he spoke over me, and he does that a lot. Nice. Good run. Or good pull. Let's do, why would they give me rest when I just did a boss fight and boss fights give you 100% HP top off? What? That's such a waste. Why is it's actually a really bad run, wow. I think I took damage from the poison there. Happens. Oh, yeah, I definitely took damage from the poison now. The poison's coming! Good lord. I hope they give me a potential soon, like a good potential. So far the potentials have been pretty bad. I don't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage either. Is there repeating voice lines? Really? Yeah, this game, I guess it's a little bit bad to stream this game after exposing you to 2 hours of Hades, where I don't think you've had a single repeating voice line. But this right here is kind of why roguelikes have the reputation of being lazy games. They're not. It's literally just, it's the whole point of roguelikes is doing something again and again. So in a lot of cases, it's not really warranted to need the level of adaptability and change that Hades has. The people behind Hades are just on crack, the good kind of crack. Copy was an old sword? True. Let's do advanced battle. I don't like the blade ones. This is a terrible run. These are such bad buffs. I liked on the phone, there was there's also, oh, I can't believe I forgot about that one. Have a Nice Death. That's a really underground one actually. Not that many people know about that game. That one was fun, and I didn't play it nearly as much as I should have. I do want to get back on it at some point. Gee, wait, hold on. Does Nintendo have it? They do! I'm gonna add it to my wish list. What did I get hit by? That's a bad one. Oh, that's the one that I needed. Finally! I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit, rest. It's fine. Okay. Please give me the rust again. I didn't mean to skip it. Please. No. No. It's fine. I definitely did not press that button, but it's okay. It's still alive. Okay. Nice. why. After lunging, attacks with both claws. I'm gonna do this one. Alright, let's do exchange at 467. Get another HP mixture, let's get a potential. Let's get max HP, and yeah. Should be a boss fight now. Oops. The real boss is a British creature. Me? I totally dodged that, but you know what, it's fine. Did he just TP as I TP to the other side? Or not TP, I didn't TP, I moved. Me? I'm so bored. Yeah, like I said, we'll make it to at least Sakura City even with the really bad lineup. Sorry, I got tagged in something, so I was looking at what it was. I'm gonna take the rest, even though it's so dumb that you know. Man. That's so dumb. Why would you give me a rest when I just had a boss fight and I'm at full HP? Maybe in 5 years you'll play Banishers. I'm sorry. I'm running on fumes, okay? Sorry. I'm about to have 200 MP. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. That was so overkill, my bad. Alright, let's do event. Mind Unleashed. Wait, what? Riposte. After blocking an attack, the enemy takes 30% increased damage from all sources for 5 seconds. After dealing... Okay, hitting enemies at close range with a skill. I'll do the first one. Sounds good. Man. Oh right, you're shielded. Wait, who's shielding you guys? You. Nice. Let's do the sortito. 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 This is probably the last room before the boss. I don't think I can beat Susanoo with this makeup. This is such a bad run. Never back down, never what? No, I'm probably just not going to select Susanoo, I'll just select something else. Because I've never selected anything besides Susanoo, so I don't know what the other options actually do. HP mixture, please. Oh. No HP mixture. I could gamble with the potential, because there's a potential that I really want. I got it! No way! That's exactly the potential I wanted. It's that stupid child again. Ow. I'm doing such little damage. I don't know if you can tell, but it's such little damage compared to normal. Average damage, I'd say. This is bad damage. This character is not this weak. I just got really unlucky. I still made it to Sakura City though, so that's still pretty big. I might die. It's okay. I'm not interested right now, and that was a really bad run anyway. I'm not upset about that. I am not saving this one at all. Nope. Terminate this diving and delete. Yeah, no, I'm good. Bad run. That was terrible. That was actually a waste of like 13 minutes. Oh, we got a shot of possibility though. That's big.
彼ですか。いや、確かに奴が士官学校に潜り込んでいる
Was
可
she
能性は
bald in
高
one
い
frame?
が、
Probably
今
was.
回の件だけでは決定づけることはできん。
Or maybe you just
お前
mistook
に
the
は
hood for a
その可
scout.
能性も視野に入れつつ、引き続き調査を頼みたい。もちろん承知しています。どうやら随分とその場所が気に入ったようだな。そうですわね。確かに悪くありませんのよ、この場所は。そうか。じゃあ切るぞ。私もやることが山積みでな。はい。また報告します。では。誠が新しい遊びを考えたんだって。これから一緒に行かない？もう仕方ないですわね。次は何ですの
Oh, there are two? Oh, no, mine was just the...
さらに可能性。
お聞きしてもよろ。私たちが本当に世界。以前恐ろしもしやいつか私たち
バカ。可能
Would be ridiculous.
そんな思考。次のさ。ああ、一つ確かなこの世界、私が言え。やっぱ。
そんなカフェ、ドクター、それに僕たちの
I mean, it's a little hard to have respect for someone who's talking like that and refuses to give you any form of elaboration. So I think that's fair that he spoke like that. In my opinion.
今は私たちにできる。みんな決めた。フォックス決めた。私。
どうした？
What?
例の何か。
Fox is
電
leaving?
話もそもそもきっとな。でも世界を私もし人の。
フォックス気持ちは実験ここから。エース、君まで僕たちはこの。
I think we should respect her decision. If she doesn't want to be here, she doesn't want to be here.
たとえそれが生き方は私はそう。
俺も自分。
そうだ、分かった。確かにこのまま君は。
みんなありがとう。みんなの望むもの。
これを。
フォックス。
どうしたんだ？
私一体。
体に異常が。フォックス、忘れたか？友人のため。
帰る。何の話？
少し前まで。
What?
ここ
So she had her memories reset because she was gonna
そのデー
go?
タが。
Oh, no.
体に
Memories, just her memories. Her memories and her decision.
念のため私と一緒。
そのあの様子。
みんながそこまで言う。
Interesting.
フォックス。
何か用？
You good? I so did not read that. I was normally reading them, but that last one I did not read that. Like, not even a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm cooked and I'm gonna go play on my Switch off stream. She hates the story. It's not that I hate the story, it's just not done in a way that makes me want to care. I kind of just want to play for the sake of playing. It's definitely not anything like Hades. Hades makes me want to care about the story, and I do care about the story because I'm pretty into Greek mythology, and it's presented in such a perfect way that I can't help but BlazBlue. It's difficult to care, with all due respect. So I that's why I'm reading the dialogue in my head and going through the actual stuff manually instead of waiting for the voice acting to finish, because I don't care to. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Like, actually go. I'm not gonna come back in like 10 minutes. I'm gone. I'm out. Goodbye.